Hey, good evening, friends and neighbors. Matt here with Swanee Valley Knives. I have another knife here that was just delivered today. We're going to take a look at what's in the package. It comes in all the way from. I turn this thing sideways. We'll be able to read it. Comes all the way to us from Ben Wheeler, Texas. Antiques Plus. I've been kind of liking the inventory they've got there. They're on the. I think they're selling these on eBay too. That's where I picked this one up at, on eBay. And I think it might have an invoice inside. I can kind of look at it and see just how much I paid for it. I think after the taxes and stuff, I think it was only like $17. And we'll take it out of the package here in a minute. Kind of let y'all be surprised at what I got in here. It's a mystery package. Yeehaw. So it just got here today from USPS, and man, they're not as streamlined as they should be. I'm in North Florida, so they sent it from Ben Wheeler, Texas to West Texas at their distribution center, which is fine. It's probably the closest one to the town. But they shipped it from there. They went down to South Florida. I guess it was around, I'd say about south of central Florida, around the Orlando area. And they shipped it to Jacksonville. And it bounced around Jacksonville for about a day or two. And it finally made its way over here to where I live, which is only about an hour and a half from Jacksonville. And so USPS, they're not as streamlined as they should be. So without further ado, let's get this package open and see what we got. Just rip her open here if I can find where to rip it at. It looks like they got it taped right in here. Let's just go on ahead and do it. And this is the same company. I got that Steel Warrior Cougar with the Cape Buffalo horn. So again, this ain't a real expensive knife. You know what? Let's use the tools we have at hand here. Little buddy saved the day. These will be available for sale at some point. As soon as I can get everything up and running, I can get you the details and stuff like this. Swanee Valley Knives, I'm hoping to start selling something here in just a short while. Let me get my inventory up and get going. I have been busy upon busy, pulling long days, trying to get everything set up. So let's take a look. As everything's out of the package, they did a good job wrapping this up. I kind of like how they treat me with the wrapping. You know, everything's going to arrive to you in a good shape. So just get it up out of bubble wrap, and I'll take it in and play and pop this later on inside the recliner while I'm sitting inside the recliner. While I'm sitting on the recliner in the reclining chair, it is a Rough Ryder. Rough Ryder knife, a Rough Ryder 111. And I think this has the orange bone pattern. Let me get you a close-up of the box. What do y'all think about this new camera? That's pretty nice, ain't it? It's a little bit clearer than the other one was, that's for sure. No reflections hardly in it. It's really nice. Looks nice and crisp and clear. Good little quality. So let's see if we can open this box up, and we'll take a look at our knife. I'm excited for this one. This was a brand, and I'm telling you, this is not used. This is brand new. The box, you can see, the box ain't been opened before. It's just brand new. So, which is nice. I think the knife itself, they were selling it for $13 and some change. With taxes, I think it was like $1.22 on tax, and again, like $3.50 shipping. When it came to ship it to me. So look here, we get us another little box to put up here in our collection. We're going to start building us up a little collection of boxes up there, the knives and stuff that we had. Oh man, look at here. Pretty. Put that to the side. Get all that out of the way. Let's bring in our little log here. And we'll set it up here. Got it in this nice little wrap. I mean, it's really well. It's just nice, and man, look at that. Wow. If I'm trying to remember the description on this knife when I bought it. Exactly what the details were on this. I think it's got that 440 stainless steel, so it's a decent steel. It's just when they lose their edge, it's hard to get it back on there, but but you can do it. It's a dual blade. Don't remember exactly the blades that were on this. I think it's a pin and a clip point, but we'll look at that in just a second. But man, look at the detail. It's orange bone, orange smooth bone, and of course you get that Rough Ryder bow tie badge in the middle of it right there. It's just an absolute gorgeous knife. For the price point, as low as it is, it's definitely a good quality. I am really impressed by this. This is a really nice knife. Really nice. Really feels good in the hand. We're looking at that clip point blade now. Yep. Back this up a little bit. You can probably see a little better. Phone still gets a little blurry up close, don't it? Because it's focusing in on my background more than anything else. Let's see if I can help that. Let this be the focus point. It looks like nickel silver bolsters. Same, maybe brass pins. Can't really tell, and it's kind of light. The workshop has terrible lighting. Either I'm dealing with a bad camera or I'm dealing with bad lighting. Can't ever have it, the best of all the worlds there. But there is no gapping whatsoever. It is seamless, y'all. Smooth transition. Man, that just feels good. Don't want to sound dirty, but I can really rub this one all night long. I can rub on this thing all night long. That just sounded dirty. I apologize. I went there. I shouldn't have said it. I knew I was, I do apologize for that. But look, just take a look at that side. Without the badge. It's really nice. And I think I picked a good one out. I'm going to start carrying. I say this about all the knives I pick. I've been carrying around this, what do you call it? I've been carrying this guy around. One you seen in the previous unboxing. That guy. He's been hanging in there pretty good. It's been a nice little knife. But this guy here, he might see some action. Let's just turn him around this way. So let's get the specs of this. I'm sitting here just holding it around. We're going to see what makes this thing tick here. It looks like it's just shy of 3 inches, by about 2 3/4, over 2 3/4 inches of a blade. I had to pause it for a few minutes. Kimberly was out here. She's bringing me these scales. Let's go ahead and show them, Kimberly, real quick.
It's still floppy.
They're kind of floppy, but they're epoxy scales, and they're stuck to the table. We're going to show you this real quick. This is pretty cool.
Put them back in the...
We're starting to try to experiment with epoxy for knife scales and stuff. We're going to have them all shaved down. I got a couple more I can show you, too. Just show you a quick little show and tell, and I'll get back to this knife. So, that way. Thank you for, sorry for that brief interruption. I wanted to show y'all those. We're experimenting a lot with the knife scales and the different materials we could use in my knife making. And I just want to step up my game a little bit. All right, so bow to stern with the longest blade open and to the end, clip point being the longest. I guess that's the main blade. It is sitting at just a hair short of 5 inches open. But the clip point itself, and this is where I usually mess up here, it is sitting at a 2-inch blade, looks like, if I had to say, or just shy of 2 inches on the cutting edge on that clip point. So if we were to open up the pen, that pen, it's also got the Rough Ryder, the double R stamped into the tang. You can't really tell in this light. It's really reflective, but it's there, and it's beautiful knife, guys. Of all the knives that I have shown y'all, this by far, it's gorgeous. That is a 1 1/4, 1.5 inch. I'm gonna say 1 1/4 inch on the pen blade there. Let's take a look at the edge. If I can get that to shimmer in the light for you. Everything else has been shimmering so far. Why not you? Come on now. See if I can get that in there. It's decent. It does get kind of fat there towards the tip. Let's take a look at the other side of her. What we got going on? Yep, she's good. About these even grinds all around. You get that matchstick pull, I guess is what they call it. It's kind of it's got like a texture in there. It's not smooth. Got a nice little snap. The pull on the blade, it's got a nice, decent pull for a small knife. From 1 to 10, 10 being the strongest. I give this I give it about a 5.5, maybe a 6 on the clip. Got a nice solid lockup, and and your finger's gonna be right there anyway. So it's kind of putting a resistance on it. So even if it does happen to fold, I don't think it would go much further than that. It feels good in the hand overall. Kind of give y'all a size comparison. I got pretty chubby hands here, big fat hands, pretty much. That's how it kind of sits in there, the clip point. The edge on that clip point, yeah, it's decent too. I'm looking at it through the camera. Can't really see it the way I have it reflected in the light, in that angle anyway. It looks pretty decent, not too bad. Got a nice little cut edge. And I see something written on the back of it. And let's see if I can't make that out, if I can get closer to it. It's definitely stamped on the back. Oh, okay, look. It actually says what steel it's 440 razor sharp steel is what they say. And there's something else stamped on the back. RR111, and it's China. That's what it looks like, if I'm seeing that right. My eyes are terrible too. I just can't get over that for 13 and some change. 13 bucks and some change. How beautiful this knife is, and how the attention to detail on this Rough Ryder. I think I might get another Rough Ryder. I like this. It's really for Steel Warrior is good, but this is kind of a step up, but around the same price point, right? That is nice, and I think I only paid $17 and some change after tax and shipping. This is nice. Oh, no, scratched it. Well, devalued. It's only worth $7 now. But anywho's, guys, I think they're starting to shoot off some fireworks or something. It's New Year's Eve when I'm filming this. I don't even take breaks for the holidays mainly. I'm working towards a goal of starting this little business up and getting it going. And I want to thank y'all for watching these videos and everything, and subscribing, all that kind of stuff, interacting. Really helps a lot. I appreciate it, guys. Really do. But let me know what you think about this Rough Ryder down there in the comments below. How do we do? How do we do for the price point? I think we got a heck of a good quality knife for $13. I think it was $13.48, to be honest with you. And I think we got a decent one right here, y'all. So do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Click the bell for the new video notifications. Hit that like button, because that lets YouTube know that you're enjoying the content that I am providing for you to keep me in the realm of algorithm happiness. Guys, Happy New Year's, and be safe. And until next time, I shall see you when I see you.